Greetings, folks. Crosstrain here, coming to you, of course, from World of Tanks. What else would I be playing? I am bringing you a game today that isn't stupendous by any stretch of the imagination. Not even great. It's a decent game. However, the purpose of me bringing this game today is twofold. One, to say, I hate wheelies. I hate how nimble they are. I hate how fast they are. I hate how flexible they are. And I mean all that only when I'm playing against them. However, recently, I started, just because I've been playing this game for so long and have so many tanks, I decided, what the heck, I'm going to shoot down the French light wheelie line. So, here I am. Now, I'm bringing you this game because this was so freaking much fun to play. I mean, absolutely a ball to play. Zipping around the field at 80 kilometers an hour. Oops, what do we have here? That's the best player on our team right there, the T-55-8, flipped over. I'd help if I could, but nothing I can do without crushing myself. So, oh well. I played this game at 1 o'clock in the morning as well, so it had been a long day, bunch of Clan Wars battles, and then this. And I can't remember if it was a good day or a bad day, but all of that is irrelevant. I am in a Panhard EBR 75 FL10, which is a Tier 8 premium wheelie for the country of France. And I got to tell you, it took probably 15 or 20 total battles in my wheelies to the point where I felt like I sort of was getting a grip on how to play them. Because let me tell you, they are tough just because of their speed. I can't tell you how many times I've gone over bumps that were jumps and my tank ended up on its head or crashed and burned because they are fast and sometimes uncontrollable. And I can't tell you the hundreds upon hundreds, maybe even into the thousands of rocks and trees and buildings and houses that I've driven into while I was trying to watch an enemy behind me, as you'll see me doing here. I have figured out how to keep this thing in high fast travel mode and still turn on a dime, as you'll see me do repeatedly. Not like that, that's just a skid out. But I have figured that out, so that makes it really nice. So these tanks, I am in the regular tech tree line. I am on the Tier 8, what the heck is it? The Lynx 6x6. And frankly, man, I love that tank as well. I am just now figuring out this thing. It's got a 2-shot autoloader. Great HE ammo, as all of the wheelies have. And this game that I'm showing you, while again, it's not a great game by any means at all, it is probably the most fun I've had in this tank yet. Now, the Lynx, love the Lynx. And having a ball in it, and we'll keep playing that. I've got 100,000 more XP to get to the EBR 90, which is the Tier 9. And I am going to love every minute of it, because it's just a fun tank. It's a fun tank to play. This battle has a little of everything that makes this line so much fun, and that is speed, flexibility, the ability to just absolutely be lethal in small doses, the ability to isolate, or maybe not isolate, but to take advantage of an enemy tank that is isolated, and the ability literally to just, in many, many instances, just evade being shot. Sometimes the most danger I have in these games is when I accidentally run into another tank, because this weighs about 11 pounds, so you hit anything and you're in trouble. You get a lot of air in this thing. I love that. I love the sound when it hits, the suspension just being taxed really badly. Right now I'm looking at what's going on up in the northeast corner there with the TL1 LPC and the T-54 Mod 1 enemy tanks. You got a couple of tanks with them, and I'm just I came over here to see if I might be able to help turn that little fight. You see they just took the TL1 LPC out. On my way over here, I decided I'd swing by their base and see if I could spot anything, and I did, but I also took a shot in return, which missed, of course, but love it. Now, this T-54 Mod 1, as far as I know, is isolated, so I decide I'm going to take a pass at him. I know I can't kill him with one shot, but man, this is what this tank is so good at. He does get a shot into me. I manage to miss him. Look at the maneuverability of this dang thing. It's crazy. And then swoop away. I was hoping that I'd pull him out and my SU-101 would take care of him, but didn't happen. I mean, I did pull him out, but he didn't. The 101 couldn't get a shot on him. So now I'm going back the other side. Ooh, love that. It's so fun. This is literally, I couldn't put too many words in my title, but this was, for me, this is like make tanks fun again. And I have fun with this line. And again, I mean absolutely hate playing against them. And this is the reason why. They're silly. But man, are they fun to play. So you can see I can easily zip from one side of the field to the other, get up on the ridge here, get some spotting in, see if I can catch anything. I did get spotted, didn't see anything, so I'm assuming their light is dead. I must get spotted by one of those TDs. See a shot go zipping over my tank. Nice gold Type 59. I see these guys, and that doesn't look real healthy, but now you'll see in the post-game results. Right now it shows 1,640 assisted damage. I get almost twice that, actually, by the time this is all said and done. I don't know why it didn't rack up. Maybe some of it was blind, stuff that I had spotted and people shot after it went dark. I don't know. But I do end up with almost twice that. Now I see this 54 Mod 1 got brave and decided to advance on our base, and he is 100% isolated, so I go back. I switched this time to my first shots with premium ammo because I know I'm going to get two shots in this guy. He's a two-shot for me in the low alpha that this thing has on each shot, so I want to make sure I take advantage of both shots and take him out. But he's isolated, and this is what this tank is so good at. This is just beautiful. Bing, bing, see you later. I'm out of here doing 72 miles or kilometers an hour. It's ridiculous. I mean, it really is. It's absolutely ludicrous. And I love it. And I love it on this end of it. I think I've made that clear now. But at any rate, we're just going to watch this play out. I do get a few more shots of damage. Gonna hone in now on their base. They've got some TDs that are sitting back there, and they're arty as well. You can see I'm loading up HE. I have HE in my 2 slot, by the way. I do in all my tanks. I don't know why. Something I've been doing since the first days I played World of Tanks. So my premium's in my number 3 slot. That poor WG's about to... He just drove off to his death right there. Already whacked him. And now it's time to put my big boy pants on and just get in there. Get spotted, so I'm just going to take some evasive maneuvering. The other thing that is absolutely maddening about this, you'll see it come into effect here in a minute. A lot of times, particularly with heat ammunition, you get shot in the wheels. And look at that. That's a freaking Scorpion that just shot me. Now he shot me with AP. Yeah, good night to that guy. And now the Scorpion, it's a Scorpion G. Man, he's trying. He's coming after me. And this guy's a very good player too, actually. I knew I had some soft targets in here, so I loaded HE preemptively. And sure enough, this is the most dangerous part about driving a wheelie is, like, you hit these rocks, it's like, whoa, boy, what am I doing? Yeah, so it is frustrating as heck to be on the other end of this and shoot one of these wheelies and have it just get absorbed in its wheels. This guy is trying to evade me and get me at the same time. I can't get him between the rocks. So I'm going to try to swing. I think he puts himself sideways here. And he's down, nestled in those rocks. And I'm auto-aiming. Can't get those shots to fall. Our 257 is going to take care of their arty. And our arty is going to take care of this Scorpion. Bingo, bango, bongo. There it is. So, this tank and all of its, like, yeah, you can see I was on the losing Team Tiger, but that's okay. I only picked Team Tiger because I loved the color combo of their camo, so that's why I was flying Team Tiger colors. I just love that combination of color. So, at any rate, yeah, love this tank. We're going to take a look real quickly at the post game. And you can see it was a second class. It was my first time. Again, I don't know. I have less than 20 battles. Maybe I have 20 battles now, but when I played this, I probably had 10, 12 battles in this tank. Even though I've had it for several months, I didn't play it for a bit because, quite frankly, the first few times I played it, I sucked so bad in it, it wasn't funny. So I kind of stayed away from it for a while after that. But so this is second class. You can see a decent win 8 on this. Made some nice money as well. Second on the team by XP, and I don't know what I was down the list. Good bit in damage, but again, this was a tier 9 game. Yeah, tier 9 game, and so 1246 damage, 2 kills and 1030 for the, that's crazy. 1030 is a second class in many tanks. That's a first, or some even an ace in some tanks. But there's the record. You see it only showed 1640 assisted damage, but there's actually over 3,000, almost 3,100 assisted damage there. Spotted 5 vehicles, 13 shots, 8 hits, 6 penetrations. You do a lot of, let me rephrase it, I do a lot of shooting on the run in this game. So that means there's a lot of auto aiming that happens. So anyways, I just love this tank. Wanted to bring this battle to you because, well, just because it was a fun battle for me to play. So I thought, what the heck? I know it's only second class, but I had some fun, so I figured I'd put it out here and yeah, share it with anybody who's ever wanted. Geez, I hate these things, but I wonder if they'd be any fun to drive. Yes, they are. There's a little bit of a learning curve on them, but they are fun. So, folks, that's all I got for you today. This is Crosstrain coming to you from World of Tanks. Until next time, peace.